This is setting us up for good coast to coast, boys, okay?
Let's do it.
3, nice techniques, boys. 4, 5, 6, 10, good job. Up. Off we go.
Coast to Coast Rangers program is a program designed to get mostly East Side students and mostly within school, and we're trying to create opportunities that without the program they perhaps might not be possible. Coast to Coast Rangers is into its 4th program, so we've had about 40 students through, which is amazing.
Hi. Hi, Conrad. Hi. Hiya, Ryan. You're pretty cool.
Each year with the Rangers program we have different students. Sometimes the goals might be to keep some of our students from joining gangs. Sometimes it might be to keep them within school and also for striving more in school.
What's up, dog? Yeah, I actually run this whole trust. She doesn't do jack. See the boat? I was on the boat this morning. She wasn't on nothing.
Rion Nolan is also a youth worker who works for Te Rangatahi Te Manako. He is the cycle coach for Coast to Coast Rangers, and yeah, we're very privileged to have him and his youth work alongside our program.
Shredding for the wedding.
Jess runs around like a mad lady doing everything. She's got a lot on her plate, and I just kind of assist a little bit on the training days.
Once is good. I've been busy.
Cool bunch of kids, eh? Yeah, good attitudes.
It's only been the past year and a half that I've gotten into a multi-sport.
Real nervous, starting to get to me, like, because the deadline's coming up and the race is like round the corner.
Yeah, I'm really nervous with the race so far close. Just the little I haven't done much training.
This year I'm doing the run leg of the Coast to Coast with the Coast to Coast Rangers.
Good group of young people, good group of adults, you know, is always going to equal to something awesome. So, yeah, easy as.
This is something that I'm very passionate about, and I sort of feel it's a little bit of my sense of belonging. At the risk of sounding too deep, I did it when I was 20. I lived in New York City, and I worked with children, some of the toughest, hardest children physically and mentally from the Bronx Children's Psychiatric Home. So each week I'd go in there, and it's barbed wire fences all around, and you'd have to go through a huge security process to get in. And then I'd have 30 students get on the bus, and I would take them into the wilderness. So I loved it then, and I love it now. Mohingi was last year a kayaker, and he came in sort of last minute, and to be honest, I didn't actually think Hingi was going to stick with it. He was always late, and I kept saying, if you're late again, you're not coming to training, we're leaving without you. And a couple of times we did leave without him. Then he came really good, and he was really respectful, he was really helpful within the group, he showed great leadership skills, he was going really well, and we really wanted to encourage that. So when I put it to him, did he want to do the whole thing in a tandem and maybe with me, how did he feel about that? And yeah, he was pretty stoked. Each year he really keeps progressing. He was a role model before Coast to Coast, and now he's even more of a role model coming back and doing the whole thing in a tandem, but also as head boy for Linwood School. So it's very cool. So I'm really proud of him. So today we're just going to go over the Coast to Coast run course. So it'll be interesting to see what they've done over the Christmas holidays, and time will tell. Michelle, have you got extra? Then we'll show you how to cross the river safely. With sport, they're going to do better academically at school. It's that sense of belonging, you know, they belong to a team, they're responsible within that team, they're needed within that team. Then it's just the simplicity of nature, getting away from devices, getting out into the hills. You know what it's like, all your troubles seem to go away when you're doing activities. So we're super stoked to have Bob McLachlan from Best Foot Forward. Bob took them rafting down the river.
The Waimac's a real classic type of river that you really only find here and probably in Alaska, which is a lot of alluvial braided gravel fans up the top. It's quite an open, broad river that changes its course all the time. So you can't go down this week and say this is what the Waimac's going to be like on race day.
we going, Jess?
We are going that way, through the mountains, on a bit of a raft adventure down the Waimea. So when we get there, you guys, the first thing we're going to do is have a wee check-in. In Hingi, you'll be biking up through here, jumping off your bikes here. Well done all of you for even being here in the first place, it's really cool. I'm really excited to show you this beautiful part of the South Island, our country.
It's not too crucial today to wear a polypro. Waimakariri, we go, coast to coast, Rangers. Yeah, this is Mum.
So by getting them out into nature, we're building confidence, they're getting greater self-esteem, they're becoming role models within their families and their communities and the school. Now these other little kids at school are looking up to these kids who have done coast to coast and been in these amazing environments, and they too want to go and be a part of it. So it's really cool, and it's great to see that younger generation come through as well.
Green ones are always good. Porridge supreme. Sub-2. Mix and by man.
Maybe not today or the next 6 months, but maybe in 2 years, those kids are going to go, oh yeah, we learned that from Coast to Coast Rangers, or we remember that. That was amazing. And now they believe in themselves as well.
Usually you see this sort of stuff on TV or on your phone just scrolling, but to actually do it's something different.
Being able to come and do the coast to coast with the Rangers has given me so many more opportunities, and I feel as if it's a really good stepping stone.
Not every day you get to go and do like the goat pass run or see that amazing view.
Oh man, I'm stoked. I'm over the moon. I honestly can't wait. It's so good.
This is where all the magic happens, Coast to Coast Rangers. So here's the team here. We've got Moff and Finn.
My man.
Getting some kaya in there, brother. What part of the Coast to Coast are you doing, bro?
Doing the bike and the run.
The morning of day one, everybody knew what they needed to do. They all worked really well as a team, and it just started to all come together. I knew where every kid was at every stage of the lead up to the race. And so for me, not knowing that Alicia and Finn were okay on the bikes, I was really concerned for them, not knowing whether they were happy, sad, had they crashed, were they being looked after. After day one, it was a huge amount of relief to know that everybody was safe, everybody was across the line, and everybody was happy and proud of themselves.
Alicia and Connie had an amazing bike ride. Emmy had an amazing run, and Conrad, considering the training run was just so slow, they've just absolutely blitzed it today. So.
I think relief, a lot of nerves gone, everyone's relaxed into it now, getting stuff done.
The kayak was hard. The start of the kayak was really bony. We all got very frustrated, and it was good to know afterwards that everybody else had frustrations with that bony section at the top of the river. Yeah, the emotion at the end was pretty special. They were all, immensely proud that they'd, finished it. 2 of them had got medals for podium finishes on the mountain run. So everybody was absolutely buzzing, and his parents were there. So it was a really special occasion for us all. And it was always like the finale. We'd been together training for 6 months and doing a lot together, and to have everybody across the finish line safe and happy is always a massive thing, and a huge sigh of relief.